Entschuldigung.
Welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
Mit frische
He went
Früchte.
off in the first 2 quarters.
Selbst
guys, as
angebaut,
he's
eh?
capable of doing.
Ohne
You might see
Giftstoffe.
some changes here in the defensive
Tomaten
approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he
Ich glaube,
has
ich
been.
brauche auch so einen
Wizards trail by 10, so on the floor for
Weil-
Washington. Craig Monroe is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's
Soll ich
Curry.
das sagen?
Then there's
Dann
Ginobili.
schießt du.
And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Screen
Nein, ich
by
meine beim
Monroe.
Aufwärmen nach dem Schießenvideo.
Chandler with a
Oh, da bin
screen
ich
for
schon
Stevenson.
Oh,
Shoots
da
off
bin ich
the
wieder da.
screen. Here's Monroe. And
Ah, trotzdem 3
a
Punkte.
chance to
oder
make
was?
it three.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the
Das
board.
gibt's doch
Yeah, they've
nicht.
got to do a much better job of going
Schade.
harder
Aber dann muss
than
der Bosch
that to
besser
the glass.
aufpassen.
And here is Irving. Now the feed to Hayward. He kicks it to Bosch.
Nee.
Good work defensively by Monroe. The Wizards shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And on that
Also
shot,
irgendjemand von den 3 Leuten.
cut to just 5 points and the
Ja, aber
basket
Foul
from
denn?
Stephen Curry.
Das ist nur 5.
Beautiful finger roll to cap the head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Ginobili. A 15
Ja,
footer.
komischerweise
Chandler with the
ist
block.
er nicht rausgelaufen. Ich bin da stehen geblieben. Und dann kam der Pass auch schon
Here's
dämlicherweise.
Stevenson.
Also viel zu früh
And
kam der
a
Pass.
great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Boy,
Ja,
they are
richtig
just
miserabel war
destroying
der
them in
Pass
the
von.
paint.
Wer war das
You
denn?
could say that
Green,
again,
oder
Steve.
Green.
The defenders just aren't
Also
aggressive
richtig
enough
schlecht.
down low.
Irving with the ball. Out to the wing. On its way from Hayward for 2. New York, no good that time either.
Einfach das Spiel.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Also der Pass war richtig schlecht.
Ginobili
Und,
kicks to Curry. Back to Ginobili.
Ich weiß nicht, warum der nicht mehr
Again, the
spielt
Wizards
eigentlich.
score.
So der von je.
Sensational
9-0
run has
run,
them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Irving dishes to Bosch. And the wide open shot from Green.
Ja.
Ends the shot with nobody near him.
They found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Wizards trail by 3.
Aber das haben die auch gut verteidigt im Block. Also
Ja.
für mich war da nichts drin.
Washington calls timeout.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with
Über
some of the
Hayward.
matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Chris Kaman is checked in for Gobert. Scola comes in for Chris Bosh. And Fournier subbed in for Daniel Green.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Lange.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And
Drin. Ja, drin.
to go.
He's created
Ja.
some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
War es lange, hatte ich gesagt.
It is.
Outside Curry. 1:15 left in the third. Boozer wide open. He fires. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Knicks leading by 4. Hayward passes to Irving. Scola at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala with the steal.
Nein.
And now here
Der war ja die
comes
ganze Zeit vor
leading
mir.
the break.
Auch viel zu früh.
And Tucker kicks to Iguodala. Boozer wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice field
Ah,
time from
das ist
Andre
so früh
Iguodala.
gekommen.
Boy, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Now, we've seen a burst of energy from these guys, and their offense really starting to click.
Hayward a screen on Curry. And a wide
Good.
open look for Irving.
Ja, einfach weggelaufen links und da.
They're relying on their three-point shooting.
Wide
and getting
open.
good results right now.
Ja, und sehen, das wäre ein guter Block.
3 of the
Ne?
last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry attacking.
Da war ich dran.
Rebounded by Kaman. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Von Isolation also.
Now Hayward. He's got 11.
Da ist vorbei.
And this sort
haut er die da oben rein, ey.
Ja, das ist nicht mehr gut
There's a
genutzt.
swagger out here on the
Da
court
warst du
that
schön
they
vorbei
possess
und
and
boom,
are not afraid to
Rückenkratzer.
show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal
Nee.
dunks to watch.
Das gibt's doch nicht. Ich wollte gerade sagen, haben wir auf 7 Punkte ausgebaut wieder.
Ich stand ja davor, der wird
Ja.
von unten.
The third quarter comes
Aber-
to a close.
Na gut, haben wir noch.
Knicks out front.
Gerade so
They're
wie die
up by
Bühne
4.
gekriegt, ey.
Don't go anywhere. The
Oh,
final
ein Viertel
quarter is
kommt ja
coming
noch,
up
ne?
next on 2K Sports.
Ein Viertel kommt.
Ja. Ja, von 10 auf 4. Also das haben sie mit 6 gewonnen jetzt, aber das darf nicht nochmal passieren. So diesen Einbruch, diese 9-0 am Anfang, das darf nicht nochmal passieren.
Ja, nee, also das darf nicht nochmal passieren.
So. Das war ja, schade, dass der Curry hat mir jetzt das
And how
kaputt
about a
gemacht
look
am
now at our
Ende.
assist to the
Nach dem
game?
Dank, das wäre das
Brought to you
ja
by
letzte Ding
State
gewesen.
Farm.
Ey.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a
Ja.
difficult pass to make.
Oh, dein. Boah, schöner Green.
Flawlessly
Ja.
to set up that alley-oop.
Aber fehlt halt so richtig Athletiker, ja.
Ja, ja.
Was geht der von dort natürlich geil.
Ja, Westbrook wäre cool, den hätte ich gerne.
Ja, da hätten wir halt Dinge nehmen müssen.
Okay, see.
Ne?
New York leading by 4. We've got
Let's go,
Green.
Knicks.
Chris Bosh is out
Let's
there
go,
with Evan
Bosh.
Fournier. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Lynn in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Ja, wollte ich.
Here's Bosh. Bosh
Ja.
the J after the KG pass fake. Bosh has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here
Auch
for
wenn
the
wir
Knicks.
von der Statistik her nicht die beste Mannschaft haben.
Aber wir haben eigentlich ja
Lynn
ganz.
against Curry. Ginobili sets a screen for Curry. Kicks it to Ginobili.
Aber gut,
Now
gut
the dish to
verteidigt.
Stevenson.
Ja.
5 to shoot.
Nee, mach er nicht.
Here's Chandler.
Oh,
and he uses the
da
glass
müssen wir
on the
aber...
lane.
Love the
wir
way
müssen
he
ausboxen,
fought
wir
for
müssen
that
da haben,
putback.
dafür
You
müssen
know,
da
he's
die
willing to
Großen.
put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
Das ist der kurze, ne?
Outside, Lynn.
Am Ende der
He
Saison
feeds
haben
it
sie
to
doch
Fournier.
gebraucht. Das Spiel kann man noch machen.
Bosh, a screen on Stevenson. Bosh dishes to Lynn. Misses the 3. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Curry. Shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Outside, Lynn. Now the pass to Green. Beyond
Ja.
the arc.
Nein, was mit dem nicht
Rebound.
richtig?
Den zweiten aufnehmen.
Curry passes to Ginobili.
Ich glaube, ich bin noch gleich für von
Ginobili,
die
left side.
in der Endphase.
Back to Curry.
Ja.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And the basket by Stevenson.
What a time for him to step up. A big
2 Minuten noch, ne?
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even
Ja.
too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a
Die zweite
minute
Halbzeit nicht
to talk things
Ja,
over.
ja, Minus.
For the Knicks, Hayward comes in for Green, and Irving subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Washington. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi guys, over that break I was able to catch the message
Ja, sauber.
Eric Fisher was giving to his team.
Ja, ich hatte gedacht, das
So
ist
guys, for a team with our firepower, we're playing
Scheiße, jetzt
we
müssen wir
need to push
aufpassen,
the
ja.
ball up the floor,
jetzt,
get out
ja.
in transition, get those easy baskets. We can do this.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Und da wieder.
Irving kicks to Hayward, stolen by Stevenson.
Ja, da war das
Curry
spät.
dishes to Stevenson.
Every pass they make is
Alter,
leading to a
ich
score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Bosh hits the pick for Irving. Inside to Bosh.
Da sollte nicht hin.
And no good.
Da sollte
The
nicht hin.
try spell continuing
Da
for
sollte zum Gewehr, das ist der Semi-Final war.
Ginobili attacking.
Da war ich
It's
da.
rebounded by Bosh.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or
Gut,
the
dass er von
foul.
mir
He's
eigentlich.
the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. Hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Curry. Chandler with the screen on Irving. And Curry, here we go. Good!
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Bosch heads the pick for Irving. Let's loose for three.
Ja, ja!
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Guys,
8 Sekunden.
any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time, nip the clock a little bit.
Verteidigen wir
6 to
noch.
shoot. A drive by Monroe. And so it looks like Washington will retain
2,3
possession
Sekunden.
here.
Wilder Wurf von Curry,
In
ey.
there a long time.
Long enough
Nein, die
to
nächste Woche nicht.
anyway and send it out of bounds.
Clock at 2. Here's Curry with the 3.
Nein!
Faul ihn! Wir brauchen die Zeit! Faul ihn!
Nein! Ginobili outside.
Faul doch, Alter! Das gibt's doch gar nicht! Der Rebound, den hätten wir kriegen müssen.
Okay, da muss
They
jetzt
commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those, so they can get into the penalty.
an den ersten und den zweiten.
Ja, warum haben die nicht gebraucht? Ich hab alles kurz
Ja,
gemacht.
wenn er schlau ist, wirft er den zweiten daneben.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Boah, Überhebung. Sorry,
Nee, mach das.
Dreier ist,
In the fourth quarter.
Was? Wir sind noch nicht beim Limit!
Okay, ja, da hab ich gar nicht gerechnet.
And that's an intentional foul.
Well, that took way too long. If they're trying to stretch
Das
this
ist doch
thing
nicht
out,
der
they should
Fall.
waste so much time.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a
Oh, das ist
3-point
schlecht,
lead.
ey.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin. guys.
Dreier mit Foul.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're
Ah, die haben
trailing by
schon wieder
4.
den Green reingebracht.
Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll try to get a quick foul if they can get a score
Foul!
out of this timeout.
Foul! Der war faul!
Der war CT sogar noch, ey.
Got a lot of
Scheiße!
today. Just as hot as
Ich
he
würde
was
sagen,
last time.
Reinpass einfach.
dieses Jahr gibt es im Sportspiel keinen einzigen Titel.
And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight.
Gott,
Their
ist
guys were able to
wo waren
come
wir
up
das
with big
dann? Das
plays
ist
down the
schlecht.
Ja,
stretch,
wir haben
and
mit
that's
10
the
geführt in
difference.
der
That about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole
war denn
crew from
eigentlich?
2K Sports.
Das
Ja,
war der
This is
fast
Kevin Harlan saying
weg.
so long, and thanks for
Ja,
watching the
ja.
NBA Eastern Conference
Wir
Finals.
haben schlecht gemacht.
Now let's take a look at the
Ja,
Jordan
Leute.
Player of the Game.
Egal, wir haben ja noch die Chance, jetzt alles wieder gerade zu legen in Washington. Ne?
Ja, ich hab was
Na, machen wir auch.
Ne?
Das machen
Verstehe
wir
ich nicht so richtig, was da passiert ist.
auch. Ja, okay. Dann würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder, ne?
In Washington,
In Washington. Bis dann.